going on, guys? J&A Exotics back with another reptile slash amphibian room tour. This is going to be for April 2020. Before I hop into this update, I know everyone is dealing with this whole coronavirus thing. I know I am. I'm laid off. I'm out of work, which surprisingly I haven't posted a lot on YouTube. I've been posting on my Instagram more, but I've been kind of busy around the house with a few new things that we have going on. And yeah, I hope everyone, just takes care of themselves. Stay inside. It's not that bad. I mean, Doom Eternal's out. Animal Crossing is out. Resident Evil 3 comes out this Friday. So just stay inside. It's fun. Just play a video game. Anyways, I'm gonna hop into this update. A few things have changed, as you can see. We have 2 tanks down here. My whole little nerd station with my video games and such are over here, where I play Doom Eternal and where we'll be playing Resident Evil 3. Yeah, I'm gonna hop into this update and stop being stupid. We ended up adopting a cat, and that's why I had to move the tanks around. So she found a way to terrorize all my animals over there. She'd hop off the couch onto the tanks and such. So they had to move. These tanks are down here. This is a tank you've never seen before. This is my leopard gecko, which happens to be my oldest pet. Right in there is her humid hide. That's her hot hide. And this is her cool hide. It's kind of like a little tunnel. She is 16 years old, so she's up there. She's been kicking around forever. She's in there. I'm not gonna disturb her. Take my word on it. But she's in there. She's just a normal morph. She's nothing special. Like, she's not like a carrot or whatever you call them. I'm not good with leopard gecko morphs. Jungle, whatever. This is our mossy leaf-tailed gecko. You kind of see his tail and his foot. But he's in this tank. This is just a 10-gallon tank. We'll be getting him a new tank because the red-eye tree frog tank cracked. So we had to figure out something quick. So I put him in here, and I put the red-eye tree frogs in the vertical tank because they can stay in a 12 by 12 by 18 for their whole lifetime as long as you don't put more than 2 in there. This little maniac that I've been watching happens to be our new cat. We adopted her. She's from Alabama. We rescued her from an adoption agency. She was brought in. She's about 6 months old, and she's a handful. She's a good cat, though. She loves attention. Yeah, her name's Gracie. Hello. Very playful, loves to be pet, but she doesn't really like to be held. She'll claw you. Over here is Finn. Finn's in need of a new filter cartridge. You can hear the filter running weird. Alright, Finn's hiding, but you can see a snail in there. Right there. So maybe we'll get another shot of Finn. My fiance loves that fish. She usually goes after it. Anyways, yeah, we have no more pets in the bedroom. It was just a leopard gecko in there. But, well, I might as well get a shot of this. Due to the cat, we had to put everything back over here, which freed up some space out there for the gecko. Here is the emerald tree skink. He's in a Zoom Ed skyscraper, which is 1836. This is the full-grown adult male that we bought. Just some umbrella plants, snake plant. Had some ivy growing there and on the back, but the ivy died off. Bioactive setup. But unfortunately, this is they're my favorite species of lizard at the moment. Besides, tegu or something. Just so happens to be the favorite thing for my cat to terrorize. So we have to figure something out to stop that. I think I'm just going to put some black paper just on this side, so it looks at least somewhat presentable, or maybe paint it. That way she can only see him from one way and he feels a little more secure. Up here we have the Dendrobates, Luca. The tank's grown very nice. There's the one we got from the New Hampshire Expo. There is the male. That's the one that's been calling. And the other one's somewhere. I didn't see him at all this morning. Well, I have a cocoa hut in here with a dish underneath filled with water. That way, just in case, you know, they have some privacy to lay some eggs, they can go in there. So I've been checking. Don't think they're not really sexually mature yet to lay eggs, but I know he's starting to call, so I just, you know, prepared. Hopefully we get some tadpoles, some eggs and tadpoles out of these guys. That'd be cool. But their tank's doing great. I love the whole overgrown look. I think right now it's at a point where it's overgrown, but it doesn't look completely disgusting. It just it gives them like enough privacy, and you know, it looks pretty cool to me. Over here are the Santa Isabels. Again, their tank's doing pretty good. There's one right here. I'm gonna try to get a shot of him without freaking him out. Nice. So these are the Santa Isabels. At the moment, that's the only one I can see. So I guess that works out pretty good. But this tank is just, besides in this little like hole over here where nothing grows, the hole of darkness, everything else is just overgrown, and I love it. Like I said, I love the overgrown look. This plant has slowly died off in this section, and it is doing wonderful over here. That's a Tiny Tears, I believe. The watermelon vine, which is like the main thing you see in this tank, is doing amazing. I don't know what these are in the moss, but they're like little clover things that are starting to grow. And I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, this tank's doing great. Love these guys. Hopefully you can hear them call. I've been posting on my Instagram a lot, so if you guys want to, you know, some more current up-to-date stuff, go to my Instagram, because I post there almost like every other day. So drop a follow, and but we have some videos of them calling, and I have a video of these guys calling. It's not that great quality because I was filming through the glass, but I actually got a better one yesterday that I have to post. I just don't want to spam my feed with a bunch of stuff for the people. You know, I don't want them to see just my stuff on my feed. I don't want to annoy them. These are the baby emerald tree skinks. There's one. There's two. There's a third one somewhere. He's probably still sleeping. Yeah, he's gonna still be sleeping. These guys are pretty cool. They're a little skittish, but sometimes, if you're lucky enough, they'll come onto your hand. They're probably a little spooked right now. Doesn't make me look like a liar. But they're pretty cool. They usually, the three of them every morning usually bask right under here. Which is weird that I haven't seen the third one. But he could still be sleeping. Shouldn't be too concerned. Oh, I'm sorry. The tank sizes. This is an 12 by 12 by 18. This is a 12 by 12 by 18. And this is an 18, 18, 24. No, 18, 18, 18. Down here is the Mossy Frog tank. This is an 18, 18, 24 Exoterra. Here's one. The other one is right under this leaf right here. You can kind of see like the speckle pattern of them. So like from here to here. But I think the pump finally went in this tank. And I am just going to rip this thing down and redo it because I am not happy with it. It was pretty cool at first, but it just turned into a headache, and I will make them another new tank in the future. First I got to buy a new pump, but that's alright. This is a new addition. This is a tiger monkey tree frog, or tiger leg monkey tree frog. I didn't see him this morning when I opened this up to spray him. I am going to check really quick because it'd be cool to get a shot of him. Look at that. Just seen him. You can kind of see the orange right there. That's his side. So he's burrowed right there. Really quick, I gotta put the camera back down. That's him. Her, him, I don't know the sex. I don't hear any calling. They have hilarious. Their call is hilarious. It's so funny. It just sounds like something like screaming. But hopefully it's a male. That'd be cool. But I had to get him. I saw him. This is Sal, the yellow spotted salamander. Maybe he's under here. It looks like he dug himself a burrow. You can kind of see the yellow spot right there. That's him. I think that's his tail. But I just put him in this tank last night just because of I call him a he too, but I don't know the sex. But it is huge. Since we found him, he's just grown 10 times the size. The belly on it is just hilarious too. But he's wicked fat. Oh, yeah. I was gonna. Oop! I just hit the tank. Not a lot of space in this hallway. I was gonna release him, and I released the other salamander already, just because it's time. But I grew so attached to Sal, and he's so used to me. Well, I say that he would probably love to be back in the wild, but I guess the reality of the situation is I'm trying to find an excuse because I fell in love with him to keep him. But he's in a good home. There's actually a great shot of him. I don't know why I just went back to him. Well, I'll cover him up. Over here, like I said, we had to put these guys in the Mossy Gecko's tank. I'll still zoomed in. Just because their tank cracked. These are the red-eye tree frogs. This tank is overgrown with the pothos. Let's see. This leaf looks way down. If I were to guess. Ooh. There's definitely something on there. There's one of them. I am not sure where the other one is. Probably in the back somewhere, but so I'll leave these guys be. They are in a 12 by 12 by 18. This was the Mossy Gecko's old tank, like I said. Gave this thing a glass top instead of a screen, just to keep the humidity up for these guys where it needs to be. The bearded dragon's doing good. His tank's a disaster, and the bathroom's kind of a mess because of the cat right now. So I will not be going in there and showing him off. But that is this month's Reptile room tour. Like I said, everyone stay safe, stay inside, just play some games, you know, Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing, Resident Evil 3. They're kind of the saviors right now of this whole pandemic apocalypse, so just go play them till it's over. It'll be fine. Yeah, everyone stay safe, and check us out on Instagram. I'll post the link. Well, I'll post the name of the Instagram in the description, but drop a follow, and we'll see you guys next time.